Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's Debsy, and the place to be, it's Debsy. That's me. Boop, Debsy. Hey guys, and like I said, welcome back to my channel. Both friends, both old and new, and happy Christmas Eve. You didn't get any content from me yesterday because I didn't really have anything to say. So today I thought on Christmas Eve I would maybe get a little more baking done and I would take you along for some of it. I made two items. Wait, before I get into it, let me show you this. It's my shirt for today. I'm not gonna stand up, but look. Wait, can you see it? Okay, so there it is. It says, it has all the different Christmas drinks, and then if you can see right here, it has my initials, DCA, and I had gotten this online from this company called United. What's this say? Oh, okay. I had gotten this from a company called United Monograms, and they are an awesome company that you can monogram. You can monogram your sweatshirts and your t-shirts and your long sleeve tees. I can't link it anywhere because I don't know how to do that, but I had gotten this from there, and I had gotten my pink sweatshirt that says every season is iced coffee season, and that is monogrammed as well. But they do awesome work. United Monograms is where I got this. So getting back to the baking, today I made some candied pecans because my nephew Micah loved them. So I made him some, and then I decided to try to maybe make a hack of the sugar plum pastry up at, is that what it's called? Sugar plum pastry, possibly, up at Starbucks. I looked all over the place and they use phyllo dough. I couldn't find it, so I instead substituted the crescent baking sheet. So I'm going to show you right now how I went and I did the pecans, and then I'll meet you back here. Okay, so I have all the ingredients that I need. I combined them already. These are all the ingredients for candied pecans, and this is for a pound of pecans. So I have, for my wet ingredients, I combined an egg yolk, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 2 teaspoons of water. So I'm going to beat these until they're frothy. And then my dry ingredients, it is a cup of sugar, it is half a teaspoon of salt, and a tablespoon of cinnamon. So I'm going to go and I'm going to mix all of these together. So I will see you in a second. Take my pecan halves. I just got Great Value Walmart brand. I'm going to dump a pound of pecan halves. Pecan. What do you guys say? I feel myself going every once in a while back and forth between pecans and pecans, so I say both. Okay, and I'm just going to take my wet ingredients that I just beat up. I'm going to pour them all over the pecans, and here we go. Okay, put this guy over there, and now I'm just gonna make sure that I mix this together. You want to make sure that all of your nuts are coated with the wet mixture, with the egg yolk, the water, and the vanilla, because that is what's going to help all of the goodness of the sugar and the cinnamon adhere and just get into all the nooks and crannies of pecans. So we're gonna get that all mixed up there. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's make sure. Okay, guys. Oh, that smells really good with that, with the vanilla. Vanilla, in case you didn't know, is one of my favorite smells of life. Vanilla and I'm back. I just had to wash this off because I didn't want to use it after it was in with that raw egg. Okay, so next I'm going to take my cinnamon sugar mixture. We are going to put it on the pecan, and then we are going to mix it all together. Let me tell you, when I did this the first time, it was as tough as can be because I made it with 2 pounds, and it was a real labor of love. It was a real arm workout. So this time it's not too bad. You can also put this in, it would be even easier if you put all this in like a giant Ziploc bag and just shook it. But either way, you want to get these all nice and coated. These are actually going to be going to my nephew, Micah. His birthday was just on the 21st. He turned 26. So I don't know if he watches this or if Alyssa, his wife, who is a lovely individual, she, both inside and out, she may be watching this, and if she is, hello, and happy belated birthday to Micah, who I would have to say, I don't want to say it on here, but he might be one of my favorites. I love all my nieces and nephews, but Micah is the one who shares a love of the greatest TV show of all time, and that is The Office. He's actually the one that a few years ago in 2019, we went to Comic-Con in Monroeville, which is about 10 minutes outside of Pittsburgh. So it's considered Pittsburgh. But we went to Comic-Con and we met some of the cast members of The Office. And it still to this day is one of the greatest days of my life. So, yay! All right, so those look pretty coated. Oh, they smell so good. I wish you guys could have smell-o-vision. Look at this. Ooh, look at that. Okay. So, next, I lined, and I'm going to tell you, you might be saying, why don't you get up and stand up and do this? Well, it's because my knees are so terrible, and if I stand for too long, then it feels like I'm going to go down, like, girl down. And when I fall down, you're going to need a village and a crane to get me up. So, okay. Next, we're going to put these on a parchment paper lined cookie sheet. And, ooh, don't try and get away from me. Put these on a cookie sheet that I'm lined with parchment paper. Put these on, I hope these all fit. Oh my gosh, maybe they won't. And then we're gonna spread them out. Okay, and then we're gonna spread these out into a thin layer. Oh, please everybody, cross your fingers. Please say a little prayer that these are gonna go all fit on here. You say a little prayer for me. Okay, so we're going to put these in a 300-degree oven, and I'm gonna put them in for like 13 minutes. Then I'm gonna take them out halfway, and I'm then going to flip them over, and then we put it in for another 13 minutes. A lot of the recipes will tell you 250 and put it in for an hour, but ain't nobody got time for that, so I put it in for 300. So I am not going to show you them going in, because if I try and carry my tripod and these, it's gonna be girl down and the earth will open up. So everybody, I will be back. Okay guys, here they are. Look at them, they're just out of the oven. They smell awesome. Man, can't you smell it? Wish you guys had smell-o-vision. Look at that. Woo! Candied pecans with cinnamon and sugar. Okay, so I'm back. Those were the pecans. They were so yummy. My next door neighbor and his girlfriend had stopped over to bring us some little treats for Christmas, and I included some of those in his tin, and they loved them. They are so addictive and so good. So I made those, and then also I made my hack of the Sugarplum Danish from Starbucks. And look, here they are. Okay, here we go. Look at those. Now hold up, I'll pick one up and I'll show you. Now, some of them exploded all over the place. So they might not be the prettiest, but they sure are tasty. So here's this. Look, let me get one that's maybe a little nicer. Well, none of them are super none of them look super professional, but here they are, cute little. So all you do to make the filling, I wrote it down, to make the filling, you just get 8 ounces of cream cheese. You make sure that it's softened. You mix to that a 1/4 cup of sugar, and then you add in 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. Listen, I might have put in a little bit more. I didn't really measure. I love vanilla. And you mix that all together, and then you use mini muffin tins. You spray those with non-stick whatever, and you preheat your oven to 375. You get your crescent rolls. I took my crescent rolls, stretched it out just a little bit, and I cut them into, I don't even know how big they were. It was really hit or miss. I just cut them out to as big as I thought I would need them to be to like cover the whole little bottom of the tin. And then I put the crescent rolls in the tins. I made sure that it covered all sides of the tin, and then I scooped in a little bit of the cream cheese mixture, and then on top of that you get your raspberry jelly. And I think you could probably use any kind of jelly that you wanted to on this. I just used raspberry because that's what they use in the Starbucks version. You put a little bit of that on the top, and then you put them in the oven for at 375 for 10 minutes. And the first one that I made, the first batch that I made, exploded all over everywhere. So this was like in the first batch, it exploded everywhere. But my mother tried it and she loves it. She loves jelly. So the combination of the jelly and the cream cheese, that wasn't a chef's kiss, that was chef's kiss. And then in the second one, I didn't use as much cream cheese filling and as much of the jelly. And I also used little baking cups. So here's one from that one. See, look, the blossoms. And I'm going to tell you, they are really good. So I actually made 2 things today that were good. I didn't burn anything. Something exploded a little bit, but it's fine. Everything is cleaned up. So that is my baking video for today. Next week at some point, there is going to be a special video because a couple weeks ago, I celebrated something, and so I'm past it, but I celebrated something. So next week, I don't know what day, there's going to be a special video. But today, I hope everybody is having a great day. I also hope that if you're in any area of the country that is freezing cold and you're getting a lot of snow and you're getting ice, I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're staying warm. It's freezing here, and we got some snow and a little bit of ice yesterday, so I'm not going anywhere. We're staying right here. So if nobody's told you yet today, I love you. You're loved, seen, and heard. Please make sure that you're putting love, kindness, compassion, acceptance, hope, and positivity out there in the world, especially love and acceptance. And I love you guys, and I will talk to you tomorrow so I can wish you a Merry Christmas and a happy holiday to everybody. And I love you guys. Bye.